We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show. And today is January 22nd.
It's January something. Today, we're going to give you a recipe. Woo! I've been making this green apple chia mush ever since I broke my juice feast. I think I did like 34 days of juice feasting or something in the end. I kind of lost count. And the first thing I started to eat was this acai powder, which was off the hook. And I just feel like this stuff is really, really resonating for me at the moment. I don't know what it is. It seems to have a really high omega content, especially omega 9. I don't know if that's what my body is calling for, but something about that is just resonating for me crazily. So I've been making a blend with green apples, acai powder, and chia as the main ingredients ever since I broke my juice feast. Sprouted chia powder. And then recently I've been adding in as well spirulina and maca. So I'm going to show you today what I've been doing. Very simple, that's just 5 ingredients. So this is it. Up here, I cut down green apples, 3 little, they're called Granny Smith green apples.
All low glycemic?
Yes, low glycemic. And they're going into the blend tech with a 4-inch blade. And I'm gonna blend those up. Green apple sauce, which I just really love the colour of. It's amazing looking. And then we're going to add in the other 4 ingredients. So, as we know, we don't use measurements, but I'm going to try and guesstimate this for you today. So I think this is a teaspoon.
Teaspoon?
Is it? That's a teaspoon, isn't
it? The amount you had on top of that was like...
That was like a heaping teaspoon. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm going to do 5 heaping teaspoons of the sprouted chia flour. I'm really excited about this stuff. I never used it before. It just didn't appeal to me. But for some reason, when I came out of juice feasting, I was like, I want to use that stuff. And it feels really good to me. It's sprouted, dehydrated, ground chia. It's so cool. And, you know, it's just like this black and white powder, but it feels really like alive somehow and like energy filling, and it just sweeps through your system. I think that's maybe why my body was like asking for it so much, and maybe the omegas as well. I don't know what's going on with me and omegas right now.
Does it sweep through differently because it's ground?
Yeah, like it just kind of comes out of you the same way it goes in, you know, which is maybe too much information for some people. But you know, when you eat chia and you soak it, or it's in crackers or something, it can come out kind of the same way that it's gone in. Like you don't necessarily chew it all up really well, but with this it's like it's already ground down into a powder, and it feels like it just totally sweeps through the system. I really like it. Alright, now this is the acai powder. I'm going to put in probably the same kind of thing, big heaping teaspoons. I'm going to do 4 of those. How
much of that have you been eating every day?
I don't know, just off the hook amounts of acai powder. I love it. And here we have maca. I'm not going to do too much of that because it's really strong stuff. That was maybe like ½ a teaspoon. And spirulina, I'm going to do like maybe like a teaspoon of spirulina. I really like having the greens in there, but I don't want it to like dominate the flavour. So that's it. And then, don't leave the spoon in the blender. Not the best idea. And that's it. I'm just going to blend that up. smooth purple yumminess. It's like low glycemic and packed with omegas and antioxidants. It's really yummy.
It smells so good. And since it's like green apples, it's kind of like tart with the acai. Amazing.
So that's it, 5 ingredients, probably takes like 5 minutes to make, and it will move through you really easily. It's very nourishing, and I've been loving it every single day since I broke my juice feast. Enjoy.
And we've got
Angela Stokes Monarch.
and Matt Monarch. We'll see you again tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.